back to my channel. My name is Christine and this is It's Just Christine. For today's video, I'm going to be planning for the week of July 8th to the 14th, and I'm using this kit from Paper Trail Plants called Strawberry Fields. This is in her gold foil, and then I'm just showing you guys all the pages in the kit. For the month of July, I am going to be planning with all strawberry kits, and this is the second week for that for the month. So if you guys are interested in this, please stay tuned. Okay, so for this week, I decided to try something new as usual. I don't know, these past few weeks I've been trying to do different layouts in my planner. Some of them have worked, some of them not so much. This might be a little bit in between. So if you guys have seen my other plan with me, there are times when I use a roll of underlays or overlays, depending on how you use them. And I kind of tried to put these overlays as decos instead of actually using what they are meant for. And it didn't really work as well as I wanted it to, but you'll see more of what I meant. So here, I am not a fan of Paper Trail Plants day covers, and since I did get this this, I guess you can call them day covers as well, in one of her grab bags, I just decided to use it for this spread. It works perfectly well with the kit anyways, so I decided I might as well. So here is one of those little clusters of full boxes and decos that I tried to put together. So that kind of like gold flecks of dots that you see behind the full boxes, that is basically from the overlays / underlay rolls that I have in my stash. And I was kind of wanted to be a little bit decorative, or like make it look like torn paper, but it didn't work out. I don't know, I'll probably work a little bit more with it moving forward and see how I can incorporate it in my spread, not just as a overlay or underlay. It is quite thick of a roll, so I just wanted to see if I can just use it in my spread without it being like, I don't know, like used for the purpose it was intended. But enough of that. I just decided to, for the layout, I decided to put my boxes in random places, and I don't know, I've been liking this kind of style in my planner recently, and sometimes, like I said, it works, sometimes not so much. I think, like I said, this one is a little bit half and half, but I really love the full boxes that Paper Trail Plants has. And that yellow gingham that she included, or they included in their kit, I feel like it just ties everything together, and it just looks so very pretty. I don't know, it looks very feminine with the gingham. I really like the full boxes that she used as well. It's not used, that she created. I especially really like that jar of strawberry. It just reminds me of strawberry milk. I've never had strawberry milk, but I've always been fascinated by it. And that full box just looks exactly like what strawberry milk usually looks like. I don't really know if it is strawberry milk, maybe it's just jam. But yeah, I really like this kit. I do like how everything turned out in retrospect, especially as everything has been laid down. But yeah, it's one of those things that you kind of just have to play around with the kits and what you have to be able to kind of like, I don't know, like what you see, and how everything just lays out. But yeah, I do just randomly put stuff in just to kind of like make it look a little bit prettier. Um, there's really not much that I did different except for that overlay. But yeah, now we can go by the day by day with the after this layout. Okay, so for Monday I am usually late shift. For this day, it wasn't any different. I slept in, and then afterwards, before I went to work, I got some tea because I don't drink coffee, so I'm more of a tea person. And I need an extra large one to get me through the day, especially on Mondays, because Mondays is just tends to be like my long shift. Which now that our new schedule is up again, I am now late shift on both Mondays and Wednesdays. So I pretty much am going to have, well, I buy tea every single day when I'm working, anyways. And then after that, after work, it's just there's really no way for me to do anything else after work. Since I do finish quite late, I'm done at 9 o'clock. But I did get a chance to edit my video, do the voiceover, and upload everything on Monday, so it was ready for Tuesday. Tuesday, I had I got up early and I bought breakfast for myself and my husband. And then I did go to work. Work is always late shift, but I am done early, so which is a good thing. I'm usually done like around, I would like to say 7 o'clock. My husband cooked dinner since I did kind of like quote and unquote that I was done late. But that was really nice of him because he cooked me like my favorite dish. So that's really nice. And then after that, at the end of the night, we just played some video games throughout the night. On Monday is always my early shift, except for now. Now it's not my early shift. Anyways, for this day, it's still my early shift, so I woke up quite early, and then I just had meetings back to back. On Wednesdays, I just leave everything for my meetings. I was done quite early, and most likely there was a few errands that we needed to do at the end of the day. And then we had to take out the garbage because garbage day is on Thursday morning. And after that, we just played some more at the end of the day. Sorry, at the end of the night. On Thursdays is my early shift. So when I say early shift, this is like my super early shift. I wake up at like 7 o'clock in the morning. I start at 8:30, but I am done quite early. I'm done at 4:30. 4:30, after that, I had to pack for a work trip because we had a work event and we were staying overnight at Niagara. So I had to pack for that. Then I cooked dinner, and it was just a really kind of like, it was like a lazy night. I had a cavity filled on that day in the afternoon, and at night it was just really, really painful. But it turned out fine. I thought it's fine now. I'll live. The next day, which is the Friday, me and my coworkers met up at work. We only took one car to go to Niagara. We had lunch when we got to Niagara with myself, my coworkers, my boss, and then after that we went on a ride. It's called Made of the Mist. So it just takes you to I guess in the middle of Niagara Falls, and it gets you all wet because it's all misty. So yeah. And then we did like 3 wine tasting spots in like 3 different places. So we just drove from like place to place, and we just chit chat and, you know, did work stuff. Not work stuff, but like chit chat work stuff. There you go. And then after that, we did check in at a hotel near Niagara Falls. At night, we were going to be watching fireworks, but we were just way too lazy. We were already in our PJs, and we just didn't want to do anything. So we just bunkered in, slept, and then that was basically it. Saturday, we had to leave quite early because we had a party to go, or I had to go to a party. So I had to be home really early. And then I went straight to the party with one of my coworker. And then after that, we kind of had to leave a little bit early. Well, I had to leave early because me and my husband also had another party that we were going to go to, and then we also had Import Fest. So Saturday was really, really busy for us. Import Fest, we just saw a bunch of cars. Like, if you guys have ever been to like Import Fest or any kind of like car events, you know that it's all these beautiful cars that's all dolled up and made up. But yeah, it was a fun day. I didn't really think I would like Import Fest, but it was actually quite nice. I like seeing all the different cars and how people have modified them. But as far as that goes, that's all I know. That's my very knowledge of like limited knowledge of cars. And then on Sunday we slept in a little bit. And we went to church at like around 11. And then after that, we just stayed home. I did some kind of like chores. I had to like do some laundry. I cooked dinner. I had to clean up a little bit here in the house. I did, like I said, I did the laundry. So I folded everything and then I put them away. And then my husband and I walked around the neighborhood at nighttime. Yeah, so that was basically my whole entire week. It was really quiet at the beginning of the week, and then it just got crazier and crazier throughout the week. Here I'm just showing you guys all the things that I put on the extras that I put in the planner. I don't really go crazy on the foils. One, because foil decos is quite expensive. So I only buy foil decos that I really need. I do have a lot in my stash, but I feel like when I first started planning, I kind of went a little bit crazy and bought all these things that I know I wasn't really going to use. So I've been trying to kind of like just use those things that's in my stash so that I can get rid of them. But yeah, there are some things that I still kind of buy so that I can put it through the months, I guess. And these butterflies is one of them. It's very much seasonal, so I only grabbed, I think, the gold and silver, and I just use it throughout the whole entire season. But yeah, so that's everything. If you guys like this video, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe.